The top seeds, Jiske, GRIFFIOEN and Aniek van Koot from the Netherlands against Lucy, Shuker and Jordanne Whiley, the number 3 seeds from Great Britain, in a semi-final in the women's doubles. There's plenty of history between these players, not only on opposite sides of the net, but on occasion they have played with one another as well. In the Paralympic Games, of course, playing under the national flags of the Netherlands and Great Britain. Very much plenty on the table here. GRIFFIOEN and van Koot, the silver medalists in London in 2012, likewise in Beijing in 2008. Jiske, GRIFFIOEN is bronze medalist in London in 2012 as well. Jiske, GRIFFIOEN on the right and her partner Aniek van Koot on the left. Esther Vergeer, the legendary Dutch player who won 13 Grand Slam titles and just unbeaten over a period of 10 years, and set the trend for the Dutch teams. So the formalities done and dusted with. They will roll out to warm up. That's Lucy Shuker from Great Britain. 36-year-old, who was born in Qatar. And her partner Jordanne Whiley. Whiley, the 24-year-old from Birmingham. GRIFFIOEN. 21-year-old together with the 26-year-old van Koot. And the left-right combination. Really, really impressive. However, they've not had it all their own way this year, despite the fact that GRIFFIOEN is the #1 ranked doubles player in the world. She's lost just 6 of 21 matches this year playing with van Koot, but Pablo Barbosa, the chair umpire for this match from Argentina. Key amongst those defeats, Wimbledon and Roland Garros, as well as the final of the Australian Open. Along the way, though, they have won the BNP Paribas title and the Masters title from last year. Jiske, GRIFFIOEN and Aniek van Koot. As the top seeds in the first round, they beat Shelby Barron and Emmy Kaiser of the United States 6-2, 6-1 in their next match to find themselves in the semi-finals. The Dutch have such a rich history of producing world-class wheelchair tennis players, and as I said, Esther Vergeer is the icon in the sport, not only in the Netherlands. Fabiana and Martinez not able to win a game against Shuker and Jordanne Whiley. I'll be delighted with that performance. Most recently, GRIFFIOEN and van Koot lost to Jordanne Whiley and Yui Kamiji from Japan in the Wimbledon final. Plenty of support for Great Britain here around the centre court at the Olympic Tennis Centre. And got a player on the court, the youngsters from Rio de Janeiro, enjoying the great atmosphere that has pervaded the 2016 Paralympic Games. It really has been incredible, the support that the people of Rio de Janeiro have shown for the Games. Record crowds throughout. The top player in the men's singles went out yesterday. He lost out to the men's defending champion. Evening session at the Olympic Tennis Center at the 2016 Rio Paralympic Games. It's women's doubles semi-final time. Jiske GRIFFIOEN and Aniek KOOT against Lucy SHUKER and Jordanne WHILEY from Great Britain. GRIFFIOEN on the left and KOOT on the right. GRIFFIOEN, the world's #1 doubles player. KOOT's current doubles ranking is #4. She's the 4th ranked singles player in the world. And Jordanne WHILEY and Lucy SHUKER. WHILEY currently the 4th ranked doubles player in the world, and Lucy SHUKER finds herself as the #10 doubles player. Jordanne WHILEY doesn't play regularly with Lucy SHUKER. She partners Kamiji. They beat GRIFFIOEN and KOOT at Roland Garros in the final. They did beat this pair, GRIFFIOEN and KOOT, this SHUKER and WHILEY, in Nottingham in July, the last time they played a doubles match against one another. So they'll take that and a boost of confidence into this match for sure. GRIFFIOEN was involved in a singles match earlier today, likewise Jordanne WHILEY and KOOT. So it's in the heat of the day, very, very tough conditions for these players, particularly in the bowl that is the Olympic Tennis Center court. Almost oven-like conditions out there. And under the lights, slightly cooler conditions this evening. Now in perfect conditions for these players. This wheelchair tennis originated some 40 years ago when American Brad Parks, who was an acrobat skier, got paralyzed and decided that wheelchair tennis was where he was going to turn his attention to, and he made it work. He and Jeff Minibreaker began to showcase the sport around the United States and slowly but surely around the world. And in fact, Parks went on to go to the Olympic Games and himself picked up a bronze medal at the first time the supporters of the Olympic Games in Barcelona in 1992. There's well over 100,000 players around the world, and it falls under the International Tennis Federation's auspices, and there are some 160 tournaments played around the world in more than 40 countries. It's a fully fledged professional sport for virtually all of these players. Enormous growth since 1992, when there were 11 international tournaments. Similar to tennis, they have futures events for those making their way on the tour, and of course the big Grand Slams, Australian Open, Roland Garros, Wimbledon and the US Open. Just getting towards the end of their warm-up. Away with GRIFFIOEN and KOOT to serve. This is a green set surface, a relatively slow, in fact pretty slow surface. And many felt that, well, I suppose when the Paralympics and Olympics were awarded to Rio de Janeiro, I was thinking that it might be a clay surface. But they've opted for the hard court, which is the same they use at the US Open. The only significant rule that is a change from tennis is that the ball can bounce twice. And quite often these players will pick the ball up on the first bounce. Incredible agility and movement around the court. Women's doubles semi-final. Jiske GRIFFIOEN and Aniek van KOOT against Lucy SHUKER and Jordanne WHILEY. First point of the match going the way of the Dutch pair. Oh no, just a flick of the wrist there from SHUKER. He's hooking the ball out of court. Forced error on the return from SHUKER. Looks a little bit nervous in the early phases of the match. 3 points for the first game for GRIFFIOEN and van KOOT. Sliced into the net. It's just a little bit tense early phases of the match. Awkward serve into the body. Oh, too deep. Well, they stayed in there, did SHUKER and WHILEY, after the tricky serve was kept in play by Lucy SHUKER. They just kept the next ball going back over the net. And eventually the error came from the Dutch pair. Still a point for the game. Oh, that's brilliant. It's kept up by GRIFFIOEN. Good volley. This is a terrific rally. Oh, brilliant play. Well, what a rally. They had to work hard in the end after being 40 love up. But Jiske, GRIFFIOEN and Aniek van KOOT. That beautiful sliced low backhand across court. Very difficult to pick up. It just skids off this court. Just too long. No, so we've turned it into a half volley on the second bounce, SHUKER. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely cracking serve from Lucy SHUKER over the top and out wide to the forehand side of the left-handed van KOOT. Yeah, van KOOT left herself a little exposed out on that forehand side and had to do some work to get across there. SHUKER exploited it. It was Jordanne Wiley's forehand in the end. First unforced error from the racket of Jordanne Wiley. Still in. Good covering by SHUKER. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant. What a great rally. The work here from Lucy SHUKER to keep the ball alive. And plenty of whip on that forehand to get the ball to bounce high and out of reach of van KOOT. Great Britain have a point for 1-all. Oh no. First double fault of the match. Oh, that slice on the half volley. A little too tricky. And it's break point for the Dutch pair. Now there's a little pressure on the serve of SHUKER, the second serve. Oh, that's out of court. And van KOOT going down the middle, and for the third time in the match, there's been a little bit of indecision up the middle between the British players. Twice it didn't cost them, but this time it did. It flew off the racket, I think, in the end of Jordanne WHILEY, and out of play. Left-hander serve. And to love. Oh, there's so much power on that forehand from van KOOT. That. What brilliant. Good return from WHILEY, putting van KOOT under pressure. And that's excellent work. Nicely set up by Jordanne WHILEY. Got to be aggressive here. And break back immediately. Yeah, trading those slice backhands, GRIFFIOEN and WHILEY. And in the end, the error coming from WHILEY. It's had a very effective shot, the slice backhand, when executed well. No, beautiful little drop shot from van KOOT. It seemed SHUKER had got that. It worked really hard, but the ball was just dying all the time. Again, the slice killing the bounce. 2 points for a 3-love lead for van KOOT and GRIFFIOEN. It's too long. Can be the sweet spot just inside the baseline with the extra bounce. Makes it very difficult to make a clean return. But in going for that line, can be a little over eager. Pushed it too long. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Absolutely superb from Jiske GRIFFIOEN, because that was an excellent volley. But GRIFFIOEN sized up the situation beautifully, went for the overhead, and the lob was perfect. And the extra kick on the ball, just taking it out of reach of Lucy SHUKER. The Netherlands lead 3-love. They've made a great start to this women's doubles semi-final over the Great Britain pair of Lucy SHUKER and Jordanne WHILEY. Jordanne WHILEY is the national champion in Great Britain, the age of 14 in 2007. She began playing at the age of 3 in 1995. Her father has the same impairment and also plays wheelchair tennis, so it was almost a natural thing for her to follow in her father Keith's example and take on wheelchair tennis. Well, now they've got a task on their hands. There's an important hold for Aniek van KOOT for the Netherlands. It's love 3, WHILEY to serve. Meanwhile, the Cariocas, the people of Rio, are just having a little bit of fun out in the stands with their own entertainment. Barbosa has brought about some calm, and we're underway. That's too long from Lucy SHUKER. They're working the court very skillfully. Oh, well played. From KOOT with that big forehand. SHUKER found herself in almost in no man's land there. An awkward shot to make. And she played it straight into the booming forehand volley of GRIFFIOEN. They've got themselves back into this rally, Great Britain. They were on the back foot for a little while. Oh. Great recovery from WHILEY. There it is, up the middle again, and it's going to work for the Netherlands. This was a great recovery from Jordanne WHILEY. She anticipated well getting in position there. But it's the Netherlands, GRIFFIOEN and van Koot, have 3 break points to go, double break up in the first set. That'll go out of court. Well, 2 errors from the racket of Jiske GRIFFIOEN. And Great Britain are keeping themselves in this game. Still a break point though, and a chance for the Netherlands to lead 4-love. Oh no, brilliant play again. Drawing Lucy SHUKER to the net. That was a half-court ball, and van Koot finding the perfect response. 4-love to van Koot and GRIFFIOEN. With GRIFFIOEN to serve. Oh, too much power on that forehand. Superb. Took it nice and early. Clean swing through the ball. They're under pressure now. Oh, Jordanne WHILEY and Lucy SHUKER. Now, too many unforced errors from Great Britain on their 14-6. Put them in this situation where they're facing 3 points to be love 5 down. No, that's going to go out. It is 5-love. Dominant in this first set so far by Jiske GRIFFIOEN and Aniek van Koot. They need 5 games to love against Lucy SHUKER and Jordanne WHILEY in this women's doubles semi-final. is preparing for the next shot. Aniek van KOOT, the left-hander. The forehand is a devastating weapon. Well, what are the British pair discussing there? Jordanne Whiley and Lucy SHUKER. Love 5 down. And in all sorts of difficulty. And Lucy SHUKER to serve. Good start. Too long. And again, it started from the really deep return from van KOOT. Allowing the British pair to really control the rally. Better serve into the backhand. Good reach from van KOOT. Oh no, it is finished off in the end by SHUKER at the net. For a moment, van KOOT, no, she had a shot at that. It was an excellent pickup by van KOOT, covering the court so quickly. Oh, she loves to lace that forehand. She used the first forehand as a sighter. And then just hammered this one away. Beautiful angle. Picking it up on the rise. Yeah, the first volley was a reflex volley. She was stuck in the middle of the court, and Whiley buries it away. Punished. And Great Britain are on the board in the first set. Well played by Jordanne Whiley and Lucy SHUKER. SHUKER holds serve, and it's the Netherlands, GRIFFIOEN and KOOT, who lead 5-1 and will serve for the first set. And their first double fault. Not the best way to start when you're serving for the set. Aniek van KOOT just taking a moment there to compose herself. 2 loose points in a row. A little smile on her face now, and a little more relaxed perhaps. Oh no. Well, she's livid with herself, because in a flash she's dropped 3 points on her serve, and it is SHUKER and WHILEY who have a chance to break back at least once. And now they've got a second serve on van KOOT's serve. Well, it all fell apart in that game from Aniek van KOOT. She's been such a strength in this first set, and serving for the set, she let it all roll away, and it is SHUKER and Jordanne WHILEY who pulled back one of those service breaks. It's a long way to go, but they'll be very encouraged by that game. And by the way, Lucy SHUKER held her serve in the previous game. Well, Aniek van KOOT, no doubt, trying to just banish that game from her mind. A couple of double faults and 2 unforced errors. The Great Britain pair will take that and move forward. Jordanne WHILEY to serve. And a chance to make it 3-5 and just keep niggling away at the Dutch, who perhaps after that game will be feeling a little less confident. How momentum can swing in a match like this. No good length there from GRIFFIOEN. Awkward bounce for SHUKER to deal with. Oh yes, she had plenty of court to play with. It wasn't the best shot from van KOOT. And Lucy SHUKER helped herself. Too short, SHUKER was coming in. Bang, away it goes. The confidence is flowing back for the British pair. that's cruel. You know what? They'll take it. It'll be one of those that's worked for you, it's worked against you as well. Call from the chair, there's no baseline judges, so Great Britain have 2 points to make it 3-5. No, that's out. And that fine line between playing with the confidence that you've got your opponents in a spot of bother and just getting a bit carried away, which is what happened there. Oh, double fault. Well, from 2 points for a 3-5 situation, they're now 2 points away from losing the set. Important couple of points here for WHILEY and SHUKER. It's too long. 3 errors in a row from Great Britain. And now set point. Oh no. Yeah, there was a moment's indecision, and finally they've sorted that mid-court ball out. That one. Oh, you could see Lucy SHUKER look across. I think, well, whose ball is that? And she took the responsibility. Error from GRIFFIOEN, and it's advantage Great Britain. Oh no, she had the chance as well. Just a little bit loose on that forehand. she wound up with that forehand and found the net. Well, it's just not going the way of Aniek van KOOT. Since she dropped serve, or that horrendous service game when serving for the set, things just have not gone her way. No, the error from WHILEY now. Oh, for a moment it looked good. Another chance for 3-5 for SHUKER and WHILEY. Well played by Lucy SHUKER. Took responsibility and control of the point. Hit a nice and deep backhand. Stole into the net and buried the volley. They really are right back in this set. Well, the errors continue to flow from van KOOT's racket. And SHUKER and WHILEY are well aware that this young lady is battling a little with her confidence at the moment. Yeah, that's excellent length. Nice and deep. The bounce going away from WHILEY, was trying to cover the backcourt. Oh, yes. The gap down the middle exploited by SHUKER, bisecting the Dutch players perfectly. Beautifully played. And just skimming the net, not allowing van KOOT to chase back on the second bounce. Bang down the middle. Van KOOT finally finds a shot. Well, the Great Britain have done very well to play away from that weapon of the Van KOOT forehand. And eventually she found one. 30-all. Just gets there. There it is. What a good rally. Both combinations working the court. And that had come off the frame and exposing the line for GRIFFIOEN to just put it away. A second set point for the Dutch pair. Brilliant! What a way to end the first set. GRIFFIOEN and Van KOOT of the Netherlands take the first set over SHUKER and WHILEY of Great Britain by 6 games to 3 in just 48 minutes. What a fine point to end it with. Five love up at one stage in the set. They really had to dig deep in the latter stages. As, well, firstly, Aniek Van KOOT, he went missing. Her confidence just evaporated in that service game at 5 love. And back came SHUKER and WHILEY. A couple of double faults each, not much in the first serve percentages. SHUKER and WHILEY still guilty of making too many unforced errors. 2 break points out of 5 for GRIFFIOEN and Van KOOT. 100% for SHUKER and WHILEY. They want to try and get more break points though. Excellent court coverage. Slicing it down the line. Jiske, GRIFFIOEN of the Netherlands. 6-3 in 48 minutes of brilliant play from both combinations, albeit that the Dutch pair raced into a 5 love lead initially. WHILEY and SHUKER showed great tenacity in fighting back. The British pair beat Van KOOT and GRIFFIOEN in their last meeting in Nottingham in July. In fact, WHILEY's had a pretty decent record over GRIFFIOEN and Van KOOT, playing mainly Yu Kimaji of Japan. Amiji beg your pardon, and she's had held sway over the Dutch pair. No, she knew what she wanted to do there, Van KOOT. Just overhit the forehand. Well, they got themselves in a spot of bother there, the Dutch pair. But cool heads prevailed. Too long. It's floated deep and looking for the baseline. Such an effective shot. And it does find the line. But not so this time for Jordan Whiley. Late call on the serve from the chair. Well played. The deep approach shot worked wonders. There it is, floating it deep to the baseline, giving her enough time to come in and just tuck away the forehand volley. Yes, neatly done, didn't overhit it, just guided the ball on the angle, and an early opportunity to take a 1-love lead in the second set against the serve of Lucy SHUKER. Back to break point for GRIFFIOEN and KOOT. I did notice that Lucy SHUKER using the unusual backhand technique. It's a pronated backhand. It's not the standard backhand, but it is used very effectively in wheelchair tennis. Various situations, depending on the position of the ball and where the player is. Good defensive work from GRIFFIOEN. Forced Great Britain back. Oh no. Well, they were on the back foot for much of that point, the Netherlands. But they've got the break in the very first game of the second set, having taken the first set 6-3. Jiske GRIFFIOEN and Aniek van KOOT. Silver medalist in London in 2012, this combination. The Australian Open champions. Oh, well played. Confidently finished off. That forehand set it up nice and deep, wide to the forehand of Jiske GRIFFIOEN, and again, Jordan Whiley coming in so quickly to put away this overhead. They need to be aggressive here. They need to really wrest the initiative back from the Netherlands in this set. Conceded the early break. Need to be confident and assured now if they want to get back into this match. Oh no, what a rally. Thrust and counter thrust from both combinations. And it has given SHUKER and Whiley 3 breakback points early in the second set. One of those break points saved It's out. It's 1-all. Shuker and WHILEY, I have lost that first set, but they showed enough in the latter stage of that first set to suggest that they're going to give GRIFFIOEN and KOOT a really tough night if they have ambitions to win this match, which I'm sure they do. But they're not going to roll over here. It's rally again. This is neither combination able to find an opening. Great reach there from WHILEY. And beautifully finished off, powerful on the high backhand. Incredible stamina and concentration through this rally. Great Britain doing really well to keep the ball away from the venomous forehand of Aniek and KOOT. When they have gone to a forehand, they've not given her too much by way of height to play with, to come over the top on. Like that. Oh no, it hits the tape and stays on the Dutch side. Excellent speed across the court from Jiske GRIFFIOEN. No, looking to open up the court. 30-all, 1-all. And there was the backhand I was referring to. When the forehand grip is used on the backhand side, the hand normally on the backhand of the wrist faces the ball, palm of the hand faces the ball. Just switching the racket over, using the same side of the racket to hit the ball with. She wants to regain the advantage in the set for the Netherlands. Yes, that's the winner. She's been very effective when coming forward, Jordanne Whiley. Mistake on the backhand from GRIFFIOEN, and it's Britain to have the chance to now go 2-1 up. Yeah, it's a very difficult shot if the bounce is so deep. It makes for an awkward shot for the team rolling back. Exploited the backcourt well. Oh, that must have just clipped the line from Jiske GRIFFIOEN. She was in the middle of the court making that shot. Oh, just clipped the line. Such a difficult shot for Whiley. So another break point here for the Netherlands. The backhand error from KOOT. Gonna drift away. What a battle this game is turning into. Another break point for the Dutch pair, GRIFFIOEN and KOOT. Yes, again the middle of the court as WHILEY comes forward on the forehand. That's out. Although this is still early in the second set, a game that goes on as long as this with so many. That's out. And back to deuce with so many changes of momentum, advantage, break points. And look how many more unforced errors the Dutch have made now. Oh, it just kept dying, didn't it? Slid away beautifully, floated out with that sliced backhand. It just kept moving away from Lucy SHUKER. But the point of making about a game of this length early in the set, it can set the tone for the remainder of the set. Really working Lucy SHUKER over here. She's hanging in there now. Tries to come into the net. That's out. Well, how well did Lucy SHUKER play there? Absolutely superb. Lovely to see the Dutch ladies smiling there. These players play with and against each other week in and week out. So there's great familiarity and no doubt friendship amongst them when they tour the world. Back to deuce. Yes, the loser of a game like this is this early in the set can be very deflating. And worked so hard and then to come away with not having won the game. And now again it's another break point. Fifth break point of the game. Well played, SHUKER. Forcing the left-hander van KOOT out wide, and then GRIFFIOEN in the middle of the court. She had to get that shot right, and she did. Beautiful length. Acted use, another fifth breakpoint saved by SHUKER and WHILEY. But they really don't want to keep doing that. They want to get this point to try and close out the game. Oh no. Break point number 6. Almost as if Lucy SHUKER is playing this on her own now. WHILEY comes into it. No, it's out. Well, Lucy SHUKER is really being given a working over here, but she's showing such great resolve and focus. She knows what's going on here, and she's up for it. Oh no. What a game. I said this could be pivotal. 7th break point. Oh no, to end it all on a double fault. There's more relief than celebration for GRIFFIOEN and van KOOT. In the 7th break point, they finally take the game, and a 2-1 lead in the 2nd set. And it was very, very hard work in that game for the Dutch pair. Well, Lucy SHUKER can take a bow there. She was the focus of much attention from GRIFFIOEN and van KOOT through the latter stages of that game, and just hung in there all the time, forcing the Dutch pair to play the extra ball. And then ultimately it was the double fault that let them down. The first of the set. Wonderful to see the people of Rio coming out to support the wheelchair tennis in this beautiful Olympic tennis centre court, and they've got a match to savour here. First set to Jiske, GRIFFIOEN and Aniek van KOOT, 6-3 over Lucy SHUKER and Jordanne WHILEY. It's 2-1 and a break up to the Dutch pair, with the left-hander van KOOT to serve. She's the Australian Open singles champion for KOOT. She and GRIFFIOEN lost the doubles final to fellow countrywoman Basin Kamiji.
Excellent reach from WHILEY.
Oh, beautiful half volley, and it works. Lucy SHUKER scooping up this little half volley, stop volley really, and a full stretch. GRIFFIOEN couldn't make it. All smiles for the British pair. GRIFFIOEN and KOOT, in fact, have lost 3 Grand Slam finals this year. Twice to WHILEY and Kamiji. Now, KOOT, she really has been struggling. Yep, since she dropped serve at 5-love in the first set. I don't think she's very confident on her serve at the moment. It's given 3 break points to Great Britain here. One of which has gone by the wayside. Not the second. And it's 2-all. Back on serve. Well, it's fascinating to see how this match is unfolding. KOOT is clearly the one struggling on her service game on the Dutch side of the court. Lucy SHUKER to serve, a 2-all in the second set. The Netherlands are set to the good. Well, it's such an effective weapon from Jiske GRIFFIOEN, that low slice backhand, just sort of inside out, that takes the ball away. And we've seen that work very well for her tonight. Slides over the net and then just dies after it's bounced. Great recovery from WHILEY. She'll finish this off. No. Now, oh no. Well, again, WHILEY's forehand coming into the net is so effective. He's controlled the point well. Yeah, it's well played. Confidently finished off. She knew what she was about here. Good first forehand that didn't give Jordan WHILEY too much to play with. All she could do was tee it up, and GRIFFIOEN buried the volley away. 15-30. Awkward forehand for SHUKER. No! Well, again, the Dutch pair are targeting SHUKER. Two break points for GRIFFIOEN and KOOT. And they just need that one. How strange it is. 7 break points in the previous game on the British pair serve. And now just one, and they close it out. KOOT and GRIFFIOEN lead by 3 games to 2 in the second set over Lucy SHUKER and Jordanne WHILEY in this women's doubles semi-final of the wheelchair tennis at the 2016 Paralympic Games in Rio. Well, they led 5-love in the first set, GRIFFIOEN and KOOT. And serving for that first set, KOOT had an absolute nightmare, dropped her serve to love. And really from then on, it's been anyone's match. Both sides have had their opportunities. Great Britain have initiated 4 service break points in this set, and broken twice. The Netherlands have broken 3 times, having engineered 10 break points. The serve is not being cherished quite as much as normal here. 8 service breaks in the match. Well, it's a warm and friendly place to be, the tennis at the Paralympic Games. The camera working its magic. there's a delay. Lucy SHUKER has taken the opportunity to take a natural break, which I think for the Dutch player will give Aniek van KOOT an opportunity to just gather her thoughts and take her mind away from her service game, which has been a real problem in this match. Certainly since the latter stages of that first set. Family outing. Well, it has been a hallmark of the Paralympic Games here in Rio, the wonderful atmosphere created by the fans who've come along, and they have come along in their thousands, hundreds of thousands around the venues. It's been wonderful to see. And they really have played a full part in creating an extraordinary atmosphere. Earlier today, Lucy SHUKER makes her way out onto court once more. Jordan WHILEY is no longer in the singles. Of course, the wheelchairs used by the players on court are especially adapted for play on the tennis court. The wheels angled in to assist with stability, and of course those smaller guide wheels in the front and the back, allowing the players to maneuver at such pace and skill around the court. Lucy SHUKER has spinal cord injuries from a motorcycle accident back in 2001. And Jordan WHILEY is osteogenesis imperfecta, a congenital condition. Strapped in, belted in, and ready to play. On the other side of the court, Jiske GRIFFIOEN has impaired muscle power as a result of spina bifida. And Aniek van KOOT was born with the right leg shorter than her left, and doctors tried to extend the leg, but operations worsened the problem, and her leg had to be amputated at the knee. So, calm in the stands and action on court. The Netherlands 3-2 up with a break now in this second set, but such as the regularity of service breaks, perhaps that's the norm. And a double start on resumption from Jiske GRIFFIOEN. Oh, brilliant! When she gets that backhand right, Lucy SHUKER, look how effective it is. So she keeps the same forehand grip and just pulls the racket over, turns her wrist inwards to face her body. Gives such a tremendous angle on it. Beautifully played. It's a shot that's been perfected by players at this level in wheelchair tennis, necessitated often by the position they find themselves in. So 3 break points early on in this game for Great Britain. Clench of the fist for Aniek van KOOT. Winners haven't been coming as regularly from the left-hander over the last 7 or 8 games as we saw in the first 5 games. 1 break point saved. But not the second. Believe it or not, a 6th service break in this second set. So it seems that whoever holds serve here in this match, or in this set, is going to be at an advantage, because the norm so far is not to hold. Let's see if Jordan WHILEY can break that trend. No confusion there, and SHUKER and WHILEY all smiles now. Well, it's a long while since we've seen that forehand played as effectively as that from van KOOT. Maybe this will give her the confidence to play a little more often, although WHILEY and SHUKER have done so well to keep away from the dangers of that forehand out wide. She hits it well up the line. No, she can't get there. Jordan WHILEY took the risk of going to the net there. She needed to finish it off, and she didn't, allowing Jiske GRIFFIOEN to expose and to attack the forehand corner with the backhand. So 2 more break points the way of the Netherlands. That's good. Beautifully played, just floating that backhand up the line, and that's what it means. Well, we've yet to see any one of the 4 players hold serve. And now it's going to be a need for KOOT. She's going to take a break. Well, holding serve is proving to be very, very difficult in this set. And it's getting down to the business end at 4-3 to the Netherlands. If they are able to hold in this next game, it's going to put enormous pressure on Great Britain to hold. In the 9th game. All the fans showing their colours. Come from all over the world to support the athletes here. Great Britain supporters, Gordon Reid of Great Britain, of course in the singles. And indeed in the doubles, Gordon Reid. Of course, the doubles competitions open to those who qualified for the singles, with the exception of the top 4 teams in the doubles rankings. If they are not ranked in singles, they do gain an entry into the doubles draw. Japanese and German and from the United States supporters from all over the world, but predominantly, of course, the Brazilians are out in numbers high up in the stands. On a beautiful evening, mid-20 degrees centigrade here, and perfect conditions for both the players and the spectators to enjoy the action here in the wheelchair tennis women's doubles semi-final. To try and plan their way forward here for WHILEY and SHUKER of Great Britain. The field coming down into this 8th game of the 2nd set. It is going to be vital here that they continue the trend of breaking serve. The norm has been for serve not to be held. So Aniek van KOOT has been struggling on her service game. Can she break that trend now? No baseline judges here, so it's called from the chair. KOOT and GRIFFIOEN take the early small advantage in this game. It's also out. Oh, that's out. The second one in a row from WHILEY, too deep. Oh, you can feel the tension around the court. It's gone quiet, hasn't it? It's an opportunity here, the Netherlands, for the first time to hold serve in this set and go 5-3 up. No. The frailties that have beset Aniek van KOOT on her serve. Are they coming back now to haunt her? The power from WHILEY up the middle of the court. Full force behind that forehand, and too much for GRIFFIOEN to cope with. Still a point for the game for the Dutch pair. No longer, brilliant play. She's taking control at that point so well. Beautiful anticipation and execution of the little half volley. And now it's back to deuce. Remember, it was 40 love. Oh yes, attack the serve, did Lucy SHUKER. And here we go, another break point. Depth the key there. And there was van KOOT with a target at the net. 4th point for the game here and a 5-3 lead. Oh, too long. It's too long from Lucy SHUKER, so there it is. It's taken 8 games. But eventually, one of the 4 players has held serve, which has given the Netherlands a big opportunity to close out this match and claim a place in the gold medal match. They lead 5-3. Lucy SHUKER to serve to stay in the match for Great Britain. It's out. Yeah, that's such quality play from Lucy SHUKER. Confident. Banging away her forehand there, clipping the line. Oh, too long. Fighting tenaciously here are Great Britain. A little wild on the forehand. That's it. That has set up the match point. So Jiske GRIFFIOEN and Aniek van KOOT on the brink of a gold medal match here. set it is, and it ends with a wayward forehand. And after a really intense battle, particularly in the second set, it is Jiske, GRIFFIOEN and Aniek van KOOT who claim a place in the gold medal match. Riveting stuff it was, but ultimately they win in a shade under 2 hours, 1 hour and 58 minutes, 6-3, 6-3, and go through to play for the gold medal. What a match, what a second set. Very, very tight all the way, just that one service break, one service hold that the Netherlands were able to engineer, and they have closed it out. An hour and 10 minutes long, that second set. An illustration of how tough it was and how tight it was.